So let's try to do this together. So for the first one, let's expand it. I get 49m squared plus 70m plus 25 and then plus n, okay? But we are looking at some multiple of 7, so let's make it look like this. 7m squared plus 10m plus 25 plus n. So now just look at this, and then you can see the answer is B. So if n is a positive integer, okay, which one would be even? So if we look at this one, let's say if n equals 1, then this is not even, right? So 2 is wrong. So it's either 1 or 3. So let's look at this. So this is n squared plus 6n plus 8, okay? So this is even. This is even. Well, but if n is, let's say, well, this is also even, right? Because this is 2 times 3n, right? So n squared, this one, so let's say if n is 3, then this one is odd, right? So odd number adding an even number is going to be an odd number. So this is not always even. So the only option is 3 only. So for question 3, so I need to solve what is a, okay? So actually, let me try to plug the numbers in. So if a is 2, then I'm going to have square root of 24 minus square root of 6. So square root of 18 is 4.242 and then something, okay? And this is square root of, so this is 2 point something, so not a. Okay, so this is 48 minus square root of 12. So square root of 48 minus square root of 12 is 3 point something. Okay, so no. So let's try 6. So this is 72 subtracted by 18. Okay, the square root of 72 subtracted by square root of 18 is looks close enough. So I'll choose this one then. Okay, question 4. This is my x, okay, and then I need to find this. Just put it in. So 2 square root of 3 minus square root of 5, and then all square minus 5, and then I multiply by x again. Let's see what happens. So this is just 12, and then plus 5, and then subtracted by 4 square root of 15. Okay, and then the later half is 2 square root of 15 plus 5. Okay, so this is 12 plus 5 is 22 minus 6 square root of 15. So answer is this one. So a is greater than 0, and then look at this. So this is 3 square root of a to the power 7 minus, okay, and then 5a square root of a to the power 5 over 5a, and let's see what happens. So this is 3 multiplied by a to the power 3, and then square root of a minus, actually it's a little bit easier to if we put the a inside. So this is a 7, and then subtracted by 5, then a square root of a to the power 7, okay? So this is negative 2, square root of a to the power 7 minus 5a. So this is negative 2 multiplied by a to the power 3, square root of a, and then 5a. So this is a negative 2, then a square, square root of a, minus 5. So the answer is B. So this one, since rational number is algebraically close, so A1 is correct, okay? So pi is a transcendental number, or in this case, irrational. So this is 2 is not a rational number. So anything with 2 get crossed out. Oh, B. Okay, look at this. Look at this one. So this is 3 to the power negative 2, a to the power negative 6, and then 2a negative 4. So this is 2 multiplied by 9, and then we are going to have 1, and then a negative 4 minus 6. Right? So 1 over 18, then a squared. So a. And then let's check question 8. So this is a 2 to the power 3, and then 2n subtracted by 2 n over 2. Okay. So if we take the 2n out, so this is 8 minus a half. Okay, which is 2 to the power n, and then 8 minus a half. I'm lazy. I'm using the calculator. This is 15 over 2. So this one. Okay, question 9. Okay, 6ab. Okay, my ab only comes. So this is positive. So I cannot have a negative term. So there's nothing to tell here. Okay, negative ac. So C and D is impossible. Okay, and then look at this term. BD is positive. So A is impossible. So the answer is B. All right. So if 7a equals to this, then what is A? That means 7a plus 5ax equals 8. That means A, and then 7 plus 5x, okay, equals to 8. That means A equals to 8 divided by 7 plus 5x, so D, okay. Solve this equation. So x equals to 3 over 2 is one of the solutions, okay. What about the other one? Then I'm going to have 2x minus 3 equals to 10. So 2x equals to 13. X equals to 13 over 2. So D. So find the value of A. So for this one, I am going to have 7a squared subtracted by 35 equals to 11a plus 33. So 7a squared minus 11a, and then minus 68 equals to 0. So using the quadratic formula, a equals to 4, or a equals to negative 70 over 7. So this one. So this is a picture, okay. The length are shown. The area is this, okay. So find the value of x. So let's calculate what is what is the value of x, okay. So what happens is 25 plus 2x multiplied by 30 plus 2x. So this is the area of the whole frame, and then multiplied by 25 minus this. Again, I'm going to get 174. So that means 25 times 30 plus 174. So this is 924. So here I am going to have 750. Okay, plus 60 plus 50. So what? 110x plus 4x squared. So 4x squared plus 110x, and then subtract 174 equals to 10. So by the quadratic formula. So x is 1.5 or x equals to negative 29. Okay, so this one. Question 14. So question 14, no real roots. That means that delta is less than 0. So delta is 36 minus 4ac is less than 0. That means 6k is less than 9. So k is less than negative 9. So here negative 9 over 6. That means a negative 3 over 2, which is 8. Okay. So okay, for this one, I'm going to use my custom program. So 2, negative 10, negative 7, and then 1 over x plus 1 plus 1 over y plus 1. Okay, my program tells me 14 over 5. I trust it. Okay. 16, p is a constant, and then sum of root of the equation is this. Okay, it's greater than the product of root by 2. Find the value of p. So what happens is so sum of roots should be 3 negative 3p over 2. Okay, subtracted by product of roots equals to 2. Okay, find the value of p. So this is plus, right? So negative 2p equals to 4. That means that p equals to negative 2. Question 17. Okay, f of 2 is 4 over 3. Then g of 4 over 3 is 4 over 3 plus 3 over 4, which is 25 over 12. Wait a minute. Oh, plus 1. Okay. So plus 1, 4 over 3 plus 1 is 7 over 3. So here we're going to have 7 over 3 plus 3 over 7. So we are going to have 58 over 21. So f of 2 is 2 plus k equals to 10. That means 4 plus 2k equals to 10. That means 2k equals to 6, k equals to 3. The domain of this, we need this greater than or equals to 0. 7 minus 8x greater than or equal to 0. That means x is less than or equal to 7 over 8. So if fx is this one, then standard procedure, let y equals to 2x plus 1. Then my x equals to y minus 1 over 2. Okay, so f of y would be y minus 1 over 2 squared plus 3 multiplied by y over 1 over 2. So this is y squared minus 2y plus 1 over 2 plus 3y minus 3 over 2. So this is 4y squared and then plus y and then minus 2 plus 4 over 2. Wait a minute, something's wrong. Oh, this is 4 then. So this is y squared minus 2y plus 1 plus 6y minus 6. So this is y squared plus 4y minus 5. So this one. So the problem is here. The denominator is inside the square. Okay, that's all for section A. Section B, make y the subject of the formula. So 3y minus x equals to 10y minus 8. Then what happens is 7y will equals to 8 minus x. So y equals to 8 minus x over 7. So question 2, simplify this. So this would give me a to the negative 6, b to the negative 8, and then a squared, b negative 6. So this is 1 over, and then a to the power 2 plus 6. So this is b negative 6 plus 8. So this is 1 over a to the power 8, and then b squared. Okay, factorize this one. So for the first one, just use the program formula 0, 1, 5, 6. Okay, so x minus x plus 2, x plus 2y, 2y, and then x plus 3y. So b, okay, we know so let me copy it. xy plus y squared minus 5x minus 15y. So the first part is x plus 2y, and then x plus 3y. Then subtract 5, and then x plus 3y. So these agree, so x plus 3y, x plus 2y minus 5. Okay, we are done. So part A, f of 2 would be 2 bracket square minus 3 bracket 2, and then plus 4. This is 4 minus 6 plus 4. So this is 2. F of a negative quarter would give me a negative quarter square minus 3 multiplied negative quarter plus 4. So this is 1 over 16 plus 3 over 4 plus 4. Okay, and then use the calculator. So this is a 77 over 16. Okay, simplify that. Okay, let's try. So f of n subtracted by f of 2n minus 1 is n squared minus 3n plus 4, subtract, okay, break bracket, and then 2n minus 1 squared minus 3n minus 2n minus 1 plus 4. Okay, first thing to note that is the constant term, they cancel out, so I don't need to worry about it anymore. So n squared minus 3n, subtract, okay, 4n squared minus 4n plus 1 minus 6n plus 3. So n squared minus 3n subtracted by 4n squared minus 10n plus 4. So negative 3n squared plus 7n minus 4. Okay, final answer. Simplify that. Okay, so that one would give me 75 plus 48. So let's see, maybe 3 is in all of them. Right. 7. So this is 5 square root of 3 plus 4 square root of 3 minus 3 square root of 3. So 5 plus 4 minus 3 is 6. So 6 square root of 3. Rationalize that. So this is going to give me 210 square root of 45 over 49 times wait, I don't need to do this. This is 30 square root of 45 and then 7 times 45, so 305. So the next thing is notice that this is 90 square root of 5 over 315. Okay. This is 2 square root of 5 over 7. Okay, part C, simplify that one. So that one, so this is 10 subtracted by 9. Don't be too lazy. So copy it. So this is 10 subtracted by 9, which is 1. Part D. So that thing, okay, the square root is too long. Plus 3, that thing can be written like this. So negative 10 minus 3, and then all to the power n, and then multiply another term, square root 10 minus 3. So this is just square root of 10 minus 3. So here we have some rectangle. The length is 24, width is 13 plus r. Okay, don't ask me why the length is shorter than the width. Okay, it doesn't matter. So the diagonal is 70 minus 3r. So the whole thing becomes by Pythagoras theorem, r plus 13 square plus 24 square equals to 70 minus 3r square. Okay, this is Pythagoras theorem. So it becomes r square plus 26r plus 169 plus 576 equals to 289 plus minus 102r plus 9r square. So this is 8r square minus 128r minus 456 equals to 0. So r equals to 19 or r equals to, let's pretend it a little bit, r minus 19, r plus 3 equals to 0. So r equals to 19 or r equals to negative 3. Let's see which one makes sense. Okay, so let's reject this one. So r equals to -3. Question 7. So let alpha be one of the roots. Then what happens is alpha multiplied by 1 over alpha is m over 6. That means m equals to 6. Okay, this is part A. Part B, that means 6x squared minus 13x plus 6 equals to 0. That means x equals to 3 over 2, or x equals to 2 over 3. Okay, done. F, so part A, f of 2 equals to 0. That means 7, 2 square, 2 square plus 2a plus 4 equals to 0. That means a equals to -16. So B, f of x equals to 9. That means 7x squared minus 16x plus 4 equals to 9. That means this 7x squared minus 16x minus 5 equals to 0. So by quadratic formula, x equals to, wait, is irrational again? Let's check. F of 2 is 0. So 7x squared plus 2a plus 4 equals to 0. So 7 times 4 is 28 plus 4. Okay, negative that divided by 2, -16. So a is -16. All right. So maybe this time let's give so x equals to -b plus or minus square root of 396 over 14. Okay, so 396 divided by 4 would be 99, divided by 9 would be 11. That means that this is plus or minus 2 times 3 is 6 square root of 11 over 14. So this is 7 plus or minus 3 square root of 11 and then 8. Okay. Right. Section C. So A, delta less than, wait, has zero root. So delta greater than or equal to 0. So that means b squared minus 4ac greater than or equal to 0. That means 8k minus 8 is less than or equal to 25. That means k is less than or equal to 33 over 8. Okay, B, find the greatest integral value of k. Okay, so that means take k equals to 4. Then we are going to solve this. Plus 3 equals to 0. So for this one, we're going to have x plus 1 or 2x plus 3 equals to 0. So x is negative 1 or x equals to negative 3 over 2. Okay, done. Right, why is it so short? Okay, question 2a. Alpha plus beta equals to negative 3 over 2. Alpha beta equals to 7 over 2. Okay, alpha squared plus beta squared equals alpha plus beta squared minus 2 alpha beta, which is this. Which is calculator time. This is 9 over 4, subtract 7. Negative 19 over 4. Okay, C. So alpha cube plus beta cube is just alpha plus beta, and then alpha square plus beta square, subtract alpha beta. So this is negative 3 over 2, and then negative 19 over 4, subtract 7 over 2. So this is 99 over 8. So alpha beta cube would be 7 over 2 cube. Which is 343 over 8. Okay, so the required equation is x squared minus 99 over 8x plus 343 over 8 equals to 0. So this is 8x squared minus 99x plus 343 equals to 0. Done. So Mr. Tai is doing this. So mx is going to equal to his base salary, which is 9,000 plus 100 times the number of cars he sold. Okay, so done. B, find the salary if number of cars sold is 12. So m of 12, which is 9,000 plus 800 times 12, which is 18,600. Okay, remember the unit, which is really terrible salary. So let's say if his salary is more than, let's try to solve it for this one. So 15000 equals to 9,000 plus 800x. That means he need to sell 7.5 cars. So that means he needs to sell 8 cars. Okay, last one, I guess. Is the last one? No. All right. So 8 f of 1 equals to a multiplied by 2. Negative 1 minus 1 -1 minus 2 plus b equals to -5. What really means is a multiplied by -2 minus 1 and then -3 plus b equals to -5. So this is 9a plus b equals to -5. Okay, so this is equation 1. So f of 3, well, it's not f of -1. So it's just f of 1. Okay, so a multiplied by 2, 1 minus 1, 1 minus 2 plus b equals to -5. This is 2 a minus 1 minus 1 plus b equals to this. So -a plus b equals to -5. So this is equation 1. So f of 3 is 13. That means a multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 minus 1, 3 minus 2 plus b equals to 13. So a multiplied by 5, and 1 plus b equals to 13. So 5a plus b equals to 13. This is equation 2. So solving 1 and 2. So a equals to -6, b equals to 3. Right, b equals to 3, and where a equals to 3, b equals to -2. That's what I was trying to say. So we still need to do part b. Okay, so this is our f of x. So let's clean this up a little bit. So this is 2x squared minus 5x plus 2 minus 2. So this is 6x squared minus 15x plus 6 minus 2. So this is 6x squared minus 15x plus 4. So we are going to solve for f of x plus x minus 1 plus 5. So f of x minus 1 plus 5 equals to 0. That means 6. And then x minus 1 squared minus 15, x minus 1 plus 4 plus 5 equals to 0. That means 6x squared minus 2x plus 1 minus 15x plus 15 plus 9 equals to 0. So this is 6x squared minus 12x plus 6 minus 15x plus 24 equals to 0. So this means 6x squared minus 27x and then plus 30 equals to 0. So using the quadratic formula, this means 2x minus 5, x minus 2 equals to 0. So x equals to 5 over 2. Oops. 5 over 2, or x equals to 2. So this one is rejected because x is an integer, okay? All right, last question. To show this has equal root, that means we must look at delta. So delta is this, c minus a squared minus 4ac. This is a delta, this is assumption, so let's turn it a equals to 2b minus c. Then this becomes c minus 2b plus c squared minus 4, b minus c, and then 2b minus c minus b. So this is a 2c minus 2b squared minus 4, and then b minus c, b minus c. So this is 4 b minus c squared minus 4b minus c squared equals to 0. Therefore, the equation has equal roots. We're done.